Today I'd like to tie for you a Beadhead gray nymph. The hook I have in the vise is a 2 extra long nymph hook, and I have a 3mm bead on there. I'm going to start with 15 thousandths lead wire. And we're going to put about a dozen wraps of the lead wire on there. Thread I'm going to use is a 6/0 gray thread. I'm going to start this thread behind the lead wire. And we're going to come up over the lead wraps and back down. And we're going to take this to the bend of the hook. And we'll stop that right where the barb of the hook starts. And get rid of the excess. We're going to start with the tail, and the tail is going to be a soft grizzly hackle. We want that tail to be the length of the body. And we're going to tie that in. Give that a little bit of a wrap underneath the tail. Now we're going to tie in a rib of fine gold wire. And bring that thread back to the tail once again. Going to take my dubbing wax, put some wax on the thread, and our body is going to be a natural beaver, the gray. And we're going to dub this body, not small but about medium. And we're going to come back on the tail just that little bit and then wrap forward. And I need just a small pinch more. Bring that dubbing all the way up. I'm going to take the copper wire and we're going to palmer this forward. And we're going to tie that off behind the bead. And we could go ahead and break that off. Now I have a hen hackle. This is pretty soft. This is a grizzly. I'm going to tie that in. And you want to come back slightly on there. I'm going to take our hackle pliers, pull everything to one side. And give that a couple of turns and tie that off. You can break off the excess. Wrap back on those hackles just a bit. Now for the head, I'm going to use peacock herl. And I'm going to tie this in by the tip. Leave a bit of that tip sticking forward. And trim away that excess. We're going to wrap that peacock herl. And you could go back and forth through it. Gives you a nicer head. And I'm going to tie that off. And break off the excess. I'm going to take my whip finisher. Give it a 3-turn whip finish. Pull that tight. Take a little bit of head cement. Put it right on that bead. And let it roll back. And here we have a beadhead gray nymph. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. And most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.